Greetings, greetings. Tena Yasalin. Yes, brethren and sisters. We here for a very important journey, you know what I mean? So I want to big up everyone, yell up everyone, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to be here. We endorse Jahdon, and therefore it's a great thing. To me, it's like history in the making, you know, because when you check a rising star coming out like this, and then we know say we here at the first launch for him music, and we know him go places, and when him get there we can say, yeah man, we were there from the beginning, we were there from the foundation. So it's a big up yourself, blessings to everyone. I'm Java from Best 100, and it's a pleasure to be here. You know, I come on every Monday night from 8 until 11. How you feeling? You feeling all right? Yeah? Here now, if anybody outside, just come on in. And if you're too far from the stage, you want to come closer and build up the vibes. You know what I mean? We want a positive vibes, more than positive. We know we here for a very important occasion, you know what I mean? But we want to bring the love closer to the stage. So if you're too far, we want you to just come in close, you know, because we're ready to start this energy, this vibration, you know, this journey. You know what I mean? Definitely we want you come closer. Right now, it's time for me to bring Sista Irie to give you a big welcome greetings right here at Kingston 10 Sport Bar and Grill. Big up yourself, everyone. Bless up.
Thanks, Java. All right, I'm Sista Irie, and I am your welcoming committee tonight. Also, I have a secret. Jaudon and I are both born in February, and the difference is he's a young rising star, and I've recently been dubbed an elder. And because I'm an elder, I get to read some of my notes as I give you some background on this amazing artist. That I'm with Majesty Media, and we work with Bacchus Entertainment to help promote Jahdon. So let me welcome you. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you for taking the time to come share this beautiful, special celebration with us as we bring forth the talent of Jahdon and his upcoming album, soon to be released tomorrow, 369. We appreciate your ability to come with us together here to celebrate as we bring forth this rising talent. And we hope that you will hear a little later in the show tonight the messages behind 369, because Jahdon's spirit comes through his music, and there is spirituality attached to the numbers 369, and that's why his album has been named after that. He also has a very interesting background. Jahdon is an entrepreneur. He was born in the parish of Clarendon, and his heritage comes from broom making. Some of his relatives were broom makers. And that's how he got a start learning about business. And he turned that business acumen into the ability to become an entrepreneur of his own. He has his own record label, he has his own merchandise, and now he's a singer-songwriter, and he's continuing to grow his business in the most professional manner possible. I would describe Jahdon as being very focused, industrious, and one of the most remarkable things is that he makes his visions come to reality. And working alongside Francine Bacchus, the two of them together are a powerful team. And it's that type of team that can take an artist from the ground up. And I can't express this enough because I work in media. What it takes more than talent to really break through. You have to be able to know how to use your business sense, understand the industry, and know how to put yourself forward in the most professional manner. So for those of you who don't know me, and I imagine that's most of you, I've actually been in the reggae music industry for 33 years as a reggae radio DJ in Austin, Texas, which is the live music capital of the world. And I'm on a Black educational radio station, so we stick with conscious music. And we also try to educate as much of the Black community community in Austin, Texas, and around the world because we're streaming, about the importance of Black history. And this being Black History Month, we're concentrating on that right now. I've also been a photojournalist for the last 25 years, working for magazines, traveling around the world, covering reggae festivals, doing interviews with artists, and working with Lloyd Stanbury, who's over in that corner, right over there. He's my business partner for Majesty Media. He's a Jamaican entertainment attorney. So together, we started Majesty Media in the year 2016. And what we offer artists is the ability how to bring their creative works into a professional business atmosphere that helps them be recognized worldwide and also helps them learn the skills and the resources that they need in order to build their career. We have clients across the continent of Africa, Jamaica, and the United States, and we have a growing clientele basis. But we're so grateful, so grateful to be working with Jaudon and Francine Backus. From an artist perspective, Majesty Media is a publicity business that focuses on opportunities for artists. We help them develop beneficial media connections. We help them establish themselves in a newsworthy manner. And we facilitate a positive image through public relations. Jahdon and Backus Entertainment have been really eye-opening for us because Lloyd and I together, each of us have been in the business for over 30 years. It's rare that you come across a team that is so focused and so professionally trained and thorough and detail-oriented and can work with a publicity company to help get their message out. So you have the talent, he has his crew with him, a very well-defined crew that helps support his needs as an artist. And then we as the publicists are really excited to work with him because together they bring us the content that we need and they are able to have that vision as to where to take Jaudon's career. So when you work with a team, the artist can have a vision, but you have to have a shared vision among people who can help you make that vision come to reality. And Jaudon and Francine have done a beautiful job of that. They have a very professional approach to the music industry. They understand what is needed to fuel promotion. They know how to build a unified team. They combine business with heart. And I have to say how important that is. I meet a lot of artists. I've interviewed almost every living reggae artist today that is on the charts. And there are those that just do the business and just do music. And then there are those that have the heart behind the music. And when you have the heart behind the music, you're willing to go that 1,000% to make it happen. And that is truly remarkable and important. So all in all, I just want to say that Jahdon and Francine Backus from Backus Entertainment are a dream team. They really know how to put it together. And as we hear the music coming from Jaudon's new release, which will be released tomorrow, 369, be sure to ask him the right questions. Ask him what is 369. Ask him about his spirituality. Ask him about Rastafari and how that blends with his music. And I thank you again for coming out tonight. We really appreciate having you here. Give thanks.
Give thanks, Sister Irie. Yeah. And you know, some of the qualities that she spoke about, that were some of the same qualities that attract me to looking at Jaudon in a different way. Because what happened is that in reggae music, or in our industry, we need to step up the professionalism about it. You know, sometimes we take an ego trip and don't realize this is a business. It's not just for entertaining or singing. It's a real business. And unless you approach it as a business, oftentimes you're going to stumble down. You're going to hit a lot of potholes. So when I met Jahdon and his team, I was so impressed. For a young person at his age, I've grasped the scope of dealing with the music. Not just going in the studio, but understanding what it takes to become an international artist, having a professional approach towards it. Oftentimes the bigger band, they be touring and the tour group reach the next venue before they get there and make sure that everything is all right before they get there. By the time they get there, they're gone to the next venue. And that's the professionalism of the industry, how it elevates. And I'm really happy for how they are approaching the music. So 369, when I interviewed him, he had an entire philosophy why he named the CD 369. And that's what it's about. You have to go deep in your concept and know what you're doing. And I really believe this brethren here is divinely touched in what he's doing. Right about now, I would like to call a speaker on, a man who is a walking history book. Has involved with Shabarans, many artists. He knows the business. He can tell you a lot about the history of the business. And I'm talking about none other attorney at law, Lloyd Stanbury. Give him a big hand, please. Thank you.
Hello, good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. I'm actually here to lend my support. But first of all, I want to congratulate Jahdon on this milestone, which is a milestone that most artists work towards, the release of your first full-length album. So I think congratulations are in order to Jahdon for that accomplishment. My connection to Jahdon actually came through Francine. Before we started to work with Jahdon as a publicity agency, someone introduced Francine to me maybe a year or more ago, and she just went ahead and contacted me and said, I want someone to teach me the business of music, and I would like you to mentor me. I said, I've never really done that. I've never done that with anyone before, and no one has ever asked me to do that. So I kind of shied away from it, but it just happened, because that's who Francine is. She finds a way to make things happen. And so we eventually met, and at the same time we met Jahdon, and I was brought on board to assist them with, developing their career. And for me, it has been a very pleasant journey so far. I'd like to echo what Sista Irie said earlier about their positive and professional approach to the music, which is kind of lacking, I find, these days, from a number of the persons who pursue music as a career. So I am really very happy to be associated with a project, directed and driven by young people who are focused and who put everything into what they're doing to accomplish what they've set as their goals. And I'd like to encourage Jahdon and Francine Bacchus Entertainment to continue to work hard on their music, on how they interact with other persons in the industry, and continue to make music and work hard at every aspect of the music. The business, the creative elements, how you present yourself to the public on stage and off stage. So those things are very important if your target is to be an international star, which is what most of the artists are aiming for. So I'm just here again to lend my support, to congratulate and to encourage Jahdon and Bacchus Entertainment to continue on this journey, because we need more artists, more music producers, more performers who are taking this kind of approach to how we do our music. Thank you very much.
Yes, give thanks. Everybody all right? Feeling okay? Sometimes we have to pass the knowledge on, because it's important. The knowledge will really, reveal certain things and uplift what we're doing. So knowledge is important, and we need to pass it on. Each one teach each one. Yeah, it's a great thing to be here. It's a pleasure, definitely. And right now, we want to see if we can get some music going. And we know we're waiting on Jahdon to perform. And one of the things I really picked up on listening to his music, now he's an artist that move into slightly different genre, different style. He doesn't come in a one dimension. He's multi-dimension with his music. And this to me is important because it shows his diversity in creating music. He's not, you know, some people may make music, but the same one sound like the other one. No, that's not Jahdon. He's giving you many different styles in his music. Shows that he can capture many different sets of people. And sometimes when the artist is making their album, they have to think about this station may play this kind of music, that station may play that kind of music. So you have to have a little love song here, a little this here, so you can cross the border into many different stations. But when you make one set of music, it's only playing on one station, and you don't want that. You want to be able to go cross-section into other stations based on the type of format that they have. So Jahdon have done that quite well. And I'm very, very grateful for how he's doing his music. And it takes an understanding of how you're going to record your music. I mean, if you take Bob Marley, for instance, he had love songs in his thing, although he was a revolutionary singer. You know what I mean? He had something, he said, play and R&B, I want all my people to hear. So Bob realized that. So if we can look at how these other artists, because we know we have enough artists in here now. Big up nature. Yeah, man, we have enough artists in here. So we have to get our overstanding and listen to people who have tried that way before. Can come on back and tell you what it takes to be out there, because Jamaica is a small place, you know. So we can't really realize that we are going to entertain Jamaica alone. Because how long you can tour Jamaica? 1 week? We go around the parish. When you go far in your on the road for 6 months. So you have to think about out there, how the people are going to accept your music out there, what the people them want to hear. So when you go out there, you're on the road 3-5 months, because you can't do that in Jamaica. So you really have to focus on the international market. Another thing you have to focus on is royalties. You want to make music that can withstand the test of time. So your children and your children will eat food. When you're gone, your royalties still a cook. Like a pot of rice, can't finish. That is how you make music, not just for yourself, but for the next generation. The next generation can collect royalties off your music. And when you look at it that way, then you know, say, you're not only making a foundation for yourself, you're also making a foundation for the children, your youths, them, and the next youths to come. Because royalties is where it's at. It's not every day you're going to perform, but you want to know when you want a big check will come every month or every 2 months because of royalties. See what I say? Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. Yeah, what the musicians them there. Because I want to bring on Jahdon, you know. So we'll call upon the musician now to come in right now and hold your instrument, because just them call upon the players and singers and the instrument to deliver the message, you know. Because they go into the chambers of inspiration and them come back home and them come with the message to uplift the people. So the artist them is like the tongue cry of the people. Them going to the chambers with inspiration and come back out. Musician, are you ready? Mr. Selector, just play a music there. Yeah. Hold on, they must have Jahdon to come make a speech first. So, where's Jahdon? Come to the stage, please, and just give them a narrative, you know, of how long this work took and what inspired you to have 369 on your CD, and just get the people to get an understanding of your work, you know what I mean, which is important, you know. Yeah, we love all artists who deal with conscious thing and positive upliftment of the people, you know what I mean? Because our music make the people them stronger and stronger, you know. And our music put Jamaica on the top. And if, another thing you must realize, if I say to people which 3 countries dominate the Sound. All right. See, man? Rising star in entertainment. Yeah, man. Jahdon.
Hello, Keno. Greetings to everyone who turned out tonight. It's really an honor for I and I. This album is actually my first album. It is called 369. And the reason for this album to call 369 is a whole heap of different thing. A whole heap of different reasons. One of the first reasons I think is about the 13th of February. So as a youth growing, I always love this number 13. I don't know why I love this number. But people always tell me, say, 13, when 13 come on a Friday, or one bag of things, and you know. But me never believe that. Me always love this 13. Growing up here, Rastafari, I talk about 3 in 1 and 1 in 3. Never understand that either. But growing, learning, you know what I mean? I come to a state where I realize, or I should have put it this way. One day I was doing a research. And the first, I was gonna do an EP. I already have an EP out. The EP is called Congo Bongo. I do an EP called Congo Bongo from I found my hit song Congo Bongo. I do an EP called Congo Bongo. So I was planning to do a next EP. And I was planning to call this EP Thought. Because you know everything where manifest is just it come from a thought. Just you think about it and you know what I mean, you make it manifest. So I was planning to call this album Thought. And doing some research, and I realized that I want everyone to research this as well. I want you to go on your timetable and look at 3 1's 3, look at the 6th time, and look at the 9th time. But I find out something very powerful. You know what I find out? I found out that all the multiple, within 3, 6, and 9, all the multiple of 3, 6, and 9, when reduced to a singular digit, it will always become 3, 6, and 9. They don't teach us to reduce numbers still, you know. But trust me, it is very powerful. And when I realized that, everything started to come clearer to me. I start realizing that the reason why I love number 13, I realized that 3 is actually not 1. That's why Rasta say 1 in 3 and 3 in 1. You know what I mean? Every whole it takes 3 things to create 1. You understand me? It take your mother, your father to create you, which is 3. You know what I mean? So 3, 6, 9 is basically, because 3, 6 is 3, you know. I want the item to know say 6 and 3, you know, because it just multiply itself, you know. And 9 and 3 as well, you know. You understand me? I say it just multiply itself and triple itself. And 9 is the highest number. Every number, you have to add something else to it. 9 is the highest number, and 3 is life. Put it that way, the 3 is life. And 6, you would have said 6 is the journey. You understand what I say? And 9 is the ultimate, where you reach within the journey. And I think every day we set out for a path and reach that destination. So every day we are live that 3-6 pattern there. Every single day. So by knowing it, it becomes different. You understand me? And I want them to know again. Every single thing is number. Everything. Every letter is a number. Every single letter is a number. Every number. Every letter is a number. Big up my math teacher over there, sir. Raspizzle. You know what I mean? So 369 is very, trust me, it means everything to I and I. You know, it connect to I and I. I want to bless up everyone again and bless up my mother in the house. Fix the backup mic for me there. Give us some. See? Yes, sir. Greetings again, blessed brother Naturelis. All the ones them, you know. Majesty Media. And I also want to make some shout outs to because I couldn't do this by myself. I couldn't do this by myself. I want to bless up all the one them will give I and I the strength from over the years, you know what I mean? I see some face in the house where, you know what I mean, from the get-go always I give I strength. Me not even have to call the name. Them know themselves. You understand what I say? I want to say give thanks, enough love. I really, 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 really appreciate love, the energy, because I and I couldn't do it by myself. And Bacchus Entertainment, one of the best manager right now. Small Axe. Small Axe. What's she name? What my manager name? Small Axe. Don't take her simply here. Bacchus Entertainment, Francine Bacchus. Hey, Small Axe, come in. Come in, Francine Bacchus, manager. Come join them past stage. Come say something to them. Come here, show now. I never me alone do it by myself. Take the teamwork, you know what I mean?
Give thanks, Jahdon. Wow. Greetings, everyone. It's an absolute honor to stand here tonight with Jahdon. He's about to embark on an amazing milestone, his first debut studio album, and I'm just lost for words. I'm so proud of him. I'm so excited. It's a journey. So give thanks for everyone that came out today. Full joy the show. High Cymbal Band, Team Different Flava, MC Java. Yes, I give thanks.
Can you please fix the mic, the harmonies mic, please? Give her a little volume for me. I don't want the ones them to know. I beg you to see with me tonight. My voice is kind of hoarse. I beg you to take time with me tonight, you know what I mean? I Cymbal. Balance, balance. Say we are rebel. Soul rebel. Ayanaya Congo Bongo. Soul rebel. Say I am rebel. Congo Bongo rebel. Say I'm a Rastaman. Congo Bongo rebel. Beverly there for me there. I Cymbal. Come on, start. You know more start my set. I want to start my set different. I'm gonna do a song off the album that never sing before. I'm gonna sing a song off the album tonight that never sing before. Cause I just give you a taste off of the album, you know what I mean? Still not going to all light, you know, if you go support the thing. Need to support the thing, so I still can't go to all light. I'm just going to taste off of it. And if you want a copy of the album, it is here tonight. So you can go forward and support. It's just $1,000 for the album. So give thanks. Hold on there. Anybody in the house who smoke herbs? Any weed people in the house? Any weed people in the house? Alright. From the other day, I find out you have some people always that tell me about me if stop smoke and me if stop do this and me if and some of these people, you know want to see what them are doing. They you know want to see what them are do. So you know what me do? Hear what me tell them say. Out of smoking cigarette, drinking liquor, which one is more effective to life? We all like weed man, them me see some lighter turn on. Them give me some weed lighter turn on in here. You know what? I just split after split after split. Till my brain lift after lift after lift. Yes, me born split after split after split. Pablo tell them this a one year natural mistake. Split after split after split. Till my brain lift after lift after lift. Yes, me born split after split after split. Them shoulda know this a one year natural mistake. Don't worry about my herbs cause I eat your number. Now I couldn't make a day go by before getting this high. So joke at it. Do not bother shy when the THC hit the fine eye. It take me to a brand new state of mind where the radar cannot find me. No mining in the cafes. Slip after slip after slip. Till my brain lip after lip after lip. Yes, me born slip after slip after slip. You shoulda known this a one yana. What like to them then? Slip after slip after slip. Till my brain lip after lip after lip. Yes, me born slip after slip after slip. Oh, so one spliff after spliff. You know, say I pay weed people in there. I don't go like on no smoke though. On no smoke herbs. Them say legalize I know, but what you want? Police want lock me for one little spliff. I couldn't believe it. You know me tell him say, me I go back in a chorus again. Wanna come again? We born spliff after spliff after spliff. Till my brain lift after lift after lift. Me born split after split after split. Them shoulda know this a one year natural mistake. Split after split after split. Them no brain live after live after live. Yes, me born split after split after split. You shoulda know this a one year natural. Me need a Jamaican or California indica. And if you good you will call your phone for Z. West brain bubble there. From yesterday him say him have a phone for me. I me know say a homegrown. A who that a call me pass that phone. A cheek hole in a South Florida a room. Flex every mellow every me feel Irie. Split after split after split. Till my brain live after live after live. Yes, me born split after split after split. Them shoulda know this a one year natural list. Split after split. Beverly, them want hear them say split after split. When you can't help me say split after split. When you can't help me say split after split. Split after split after split. Till my brain live after live after live. Yes, me born split after split after split. Them tell them this a one year natural. Full the time. Till my brain live after live after live. Yes, we born. Them shoulda know this a one year natural. No worry about my herbs cause I eat your number. No, I couldn't make a day go by before getting this vibe. So joke addict, do not bother try when the THC hit the fine eye. Take me to a brand new state of mind where the radar cannot find me. No mining in the dark. Till my brain live after live after live. Yes, we born split after split after split. Them shoulda know this a one year natural miss. Split after split after. Till my brain live after live after live. Yes, we born split after split after split. Then you woulda. Yes, I. That one is for the herbalists. Cause this album, you know, as I say, this album is called 369. So as I say 3, I see 3 as life. And I see the 6 as the journey. And the 9 is that ultimate place that you reach, where you set out to reach. You understand what I say? So this album have, I would say, various different type of melody, different type of message. It's all message music. You understand what I say? And this next song I'm gonna sing is called Truth. You have some people where always I tell lie. but them still a defend themselves, master. Eh? You don't know nobody was there, so? Boy, we are going to burn them tonight. Again. Only time if you burn them. All right. Hey, hey, hey. I look at you. Oh, 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 oh. The truth don't need no defense, no way. So why you want to defend yourself? You know say I lie, you want to tell the truth. No argument, no way. So why you hype up yourself? When you know let me talk to them. Tell lie till you confuse yourself. Run down money and you don't got no else. Put your hat where you can't reach it already. I see people things, tell me what you want. About here and motive and it's no secret. Come here so be speaking to everyone. Mo come to reveal it. Truth don't need no defense, no way. So why you want to defend yourself? When you know say a lie, you want to tell. Truth, no God, no argument, no way. So why you want to hype up yourself? When you know say a lie, you want to tell. Every action, I go bring up a reaction. Why you want to play the victim when you know why you do it wrong? It hurt me, cause you could have killed me. Have you as a brother so close to me? You should have never been. Tell me why you want to drain me energy. Why you want to see the end of me? As long as you have life, you are going to live to see the best of me. So me say the truth. Don't need no defense. Why you want to defend yourself? When you don't say a lie, you want to tell the truth. No God, no argue. No. So why you want to hype up yourself? When you don't say a lie, you want to tell. You don't say a lie, you want to tell. Some fire you want to tell. Fire is a unreal. You don't say a lie, you want to tell. A some fire you want to tell. Hey, hey, hey. When you don't say a lie, you want to tell. The truth don't need no defense. So why you want to defend yourself? When you don't say a lie, you want to tell. Accept no man the truth. No God for no argue. Why you want hype up yourself? When you don't say a lie, you want to tell. Why you want to defend yourself? When you don't say a lie, you want to tell. Why you want to defend yourself? When you don't say a lie, you want to tell. Burn them. You don't need no defense. Yes, I. And the next song I'm gonna sing tonight. I want you to help me sing this one. You know what I mean? I hear Muta Baruka playing this one today. Bless up yourself anyway, there, Muta Baruka. You know what I mean? Kick it forward. Start it like this. are the girl for me. Congo, Congo Embrace. On the end, me sing it now, man. Congo, Congo Embrace. You are me African queen. Congo, Congo Embrace. Are you me seen I'm a dream? Congo, Congo Embrace. Let me come and talk to them. She's sophisticated, well intelligent. And when me give her my money fi go a market, no ask if me well spent. Ambition high, down to the earth, me nah lie. Empress your thing sky high, spread out your wings and fly. Congo, Congo Embrace. You are me African queen. Congo, Congo Embrace. You queen I'm a dream. Congo, Congo Embrace. And you make me sing. Congo, Congo Embrace. Boy, we are come from far. Yesterday me a look on the scars. Them say we wouldn't reach as far. We wouldn't reach as far. We love you. It's a my new day. And when me look on your face, me have to smile. What a beauty. Hey. Congo, Congo Embrace. I want to hear who no sing. Congo, Congo Embrace. Me seen I'm a dream. Congo, Congo Embrace. And how you make me sing. Congo, Congo Embrace. The way how I feel for you, I'm so proud to call you my empress. And if all your flaws reveal, no time at all, I wouldn't second guess. I never want you to know, but I am to confess. And you are the girl for me. Congo, Congo Embrace. Congo, Congo Embrace. Congo, Congo Empress. Congo, Congo Embrace. Seeing I'm a dream. Congo, Congo Embrace. One more time again. Congo, Congo Embrace. Give thanks, give thanks. That one is called Congo Bongo Empress, you know what I mean? We can't drink the water. Remember, some of my voice kinda raspy. How the feeling? Boy, me I tell you, say, I never know, say, the hosts are so nice tonight.
Check.
They actually like the hostness is so nice.
Check.
If you know I go dead up that one, I mean I go bother do it, you know. This song is called Congo Bongo. And if you know I go dead up that one, I mean say me nah bother sing it. Wanna say when I live up that one, yeah? Empress. You never know what's the love for the rest of you to have here endless. Better never know. And who can know? Oh. Hey, you never know you woulda love the Congo Bongo. You never know you woulda love the far right. From today. And who can know? Oh. Once everybody just about to rock. Love and Rastafari. Hey, you never know you woulda love the Congo Bongo. You never know you woulda love the far right. From the day she link with Iman, she says she love her. For the time I know. Hey, you never. Hey, you never know you woulda love. like everything she see in her eye, man, she want. Every second out of me time, and Judah give me anything, although she no mind, man. And this spice when me give her, she have a mind. So me take her to the river, dash away the band. In all the hills, we go links, brain, bubble. Him have the herbs and the wine, feel with meditation. Good, cool love it, it's you and we ain't man, you never know. You woulda love it. From the day she link with I man, she say she love her. Hey, you never know, you woulda love the Congo Bongo. You never know, you woulda. From the day she link with I man, she say she love her. Hey, she tell me, I say she love Rastafari. And she tell I say she have so far. And none for them can't believe but Congo Bongo and Baroque. And all of a sudden she no wanna red meat, that's strictly height, that's true. And something great. She a tell her about the coconut with the peanuts. Anytime now she a go. Hey, you never know you woulda love the Congo. Never know you woulda love the far right. She said she love her frost. Hey, you never know you woulda love the Congo Bongo. Hey, you never know you woulda love the far right. From the day she link with I man. Full time I know. Hey, you never. Hey, you never. From the. She says she. But it sound like couldn't know it, man. It sound like couldn't know it. It's so nice, eh? I want you to sing it again. But you can't sing it again for me. Hey, I want you to sing. One Congo Bongo and this. Hey, you never know you woulda. Hey, you never know you woulda love it. From the day she link with I man, she says she love her. Congo Bongo, Congo Bongo. Congo Bongo, Congo Bongo. Congo Bongo, Congo Bongo. She love her Rastafari. Hey. Congo Bongo, Congo Bongo. Congo Bongo, Congo Bongo. Congo Bongo, Congo Bongo. She love her Rastafari. Yes, I give thanks. All the musicians, them they want to play it, you know. Alright, play it again. Let's play it again. And look, you know, Empress. You never know say the love for the Rasta youth have for you endless. Hold on, let me make me 369 shirt show. Hey, you never know you woulda love the Congo. You never knew you woulda love the from the day she link with I man. She says she love her. Hey, she tell me she like everything she see in her eye, man. She want every second out of me time, and Judah give me anything, and though she no mind, man. And this spice when me give her, she so me take her to the river, dash away the band. In all the hills, we go links, brain, bubble. Him have the herbs and the wine, feel we meditate. Good, cool love it, it's you and we. You woulda love the Congo Bongo. I know you woulda love the far right. From the day she lives in Irie, she says she love her Rastafari. Hey, you never know you woulda love the Congo Bongo. You never know you woulda love the far right. From the day she link with I man, she says she love her. Congo Bongo, Congo Bongo. Yes, I give thanks. Yes, I. That song is called Congo Bongo. And you know what? The song I want to leave you with tonight, because I said before, I not do all of the album. The idea need to go get the album and listen to it. So when we meet again, when we can vibe to it on a different a different level. You understand what I say? But this song I'm gonna introduce to you all tonight. It's called Humble. Because when we really realize, this is Muda say, it is my month, February, but it's actually Black History Month. It's Reggae Month. It's our month. I will say that. I will for our month. All right, see there. So I mean, me see, we are going with a lot of things, yes. I'm gonna give thanks for the things them what them do for Reggae Month. But honestly, I don't really see anything I go on for our foreparents them when they come from Africa when the slave ship come here. I mean, don't see nobody do nothing for them. I don't see nobody say nothing about them. You understand? But if them never did come here, would they would have still the Africa? And them make go there. So we have to remember them. You understand what I say? And this song called Humble. Anyone hear this song and feel no way? Remember, say it's for you. What me say? If I hear this one and feel away, it is for you. Okay? And I don't want you to pray negative. Find the positive in it and pray. Because some people more time they give them certain things. And them look for the negative in it to find, We're now pulling for positive in it, So this song humble enough negative in it. And be positive. I can do it for you all. Remember my voice kind of hoarse. So I just go on with a little vibes, Hi Simba. Jahdon. Freedom speaker. Jahdon. Freedom seeker. Them find a way to take the shackle off your hand, put it on with mind. They've been working black people for so long. Them left us behind. All of the wealth in the world come out of slavery, and all the monuments in the world built by my ancestor, and so me tell them to leave. Let my people be. I hear 40 lion them rumble. You so I come to you humble, 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 humble. Them say Christopher Colombo us discover Jamaica. Jamaica never last. Jamaica never last. And them say Christopher Colombo us discover America. America whisper. I wish my America the last. America whisper. Amount of time them rewrite them history. More here than I have been there. Hold on, them go back in the chorus again. Now I big this style. So we tell them to leave. Let my people be. I hear 40 lion them rumble. You so I come to you humble, 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 humble. Them say Christopher Columbus find Jamaica. Jamaica never last. Jamaica never last. And them say Christopher Columbus discover America. America whisper. America whisper. The amount of time they rewrite them history still a show of flaws. Still a show of flaws. So we tell them to leave. them to leave. By 3, 1, 2. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them humble. You're so high, come to your humble, 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 humble. The age of Pisces done. Aquarius time. Water beer come. Golden age of life. No more victim. You will lynch. You think me forget about the lynching? Me now ask you, this is a verdict. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them rumble. You're so high, come to your humble, 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 humble. Tell them to leave, so we tell them to leave. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them rumble. You're so high, come to your humble, humble, humble. Hold on there. More to the day to hold I sound. More hear people, more hear them say leave. More hear people them say leave. You know what help me tell them to leave? No one help me tell them to leave? We are going to tell them to leave. 1, 2, 3. Leave. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them rumble. You're so high, come to your humble, 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 humble. So we tell them to leave. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them rumble. You're so high, come to your humble, 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 humble. Want to sing that part there again? So me tell them to leave. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them humble. You're so high, come to your humble, 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 humble. Hold on, them no want hear none. Want hear them shake at them. Who they shake them for me? So we tell them to leave. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them rumble. You're so high, come to your humble, 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 humble. Again, so we tell them to leave. Let my people be. And your fault if the lion them rumble. So I come to your humble, 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 humble. Sure! Rastafari! Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. That one is called humble. Trust me. I know when you listen all of this album, you're gonna know Jahdon. Because this music is actually my life. You know what I mean? I'm not the type of artist who just talk about get up and just make up things and talk about it. You know what I mean? I talk about real life stories. Things we are happen around I and I. Things we are happen to I self. You understand what I say? So I want to give thanks to everyone who turned out tonight. Come and show I love, show I support. I really appreciate the energy, you know what I mean? I really appreciate the item. Time, give thanks. Jahdon, Congo Bongo himself, Rastafari.
And give thanks to Dubschool.